Hi, welcome to Tea and Bree, and today we will be making the Rush Hour bracelet. So this one here is kind of my prototype, and it turned out so good. But this is the one we will be making today. And in this one, I am using the pastels from Rainbow Loom, cocoa from Rainbow Loom, and then glow in the dark from Rainbow Loom. This bracelet is this way, or you can wear it this way. Of course, this way is my favorite. I think it's super cool. The name Rush Hour, had a hard time naming this bracelet, and my assistant manager recommended Rush Hour. Probably his excuse is he likes to be late all the time. But anyway, and then I actually posted on my Rainbow Looming for Adults Facebook group asking what they thought we should name it. So between the group and my assistant manager and my children and friends, Rush Hour is the name we came up with. So let's get started on making this. So we will be using the monster tail for this tutorial. However, if you do not have a monster tail, you can always do it on the loom. This way. So all you would need to do see, hopefully they're clear. For these middle 3 6 pegs, you would just use the middle 3 6 pegs on your loom, and then for your 2 outer pegs you would just use these pegs, if you can see that. So 1 2 3 is 1 2 3 in the middle, 2 side, 2 side. Show you this way. So if we were laying them, if you were to do it this way, it would look like that when you laid your bands in this next tutorial. So hopefully that helps you understand. Again, these 6 pegs, and then these would be your 2 side pegs on the Rainbow Loom, or sorry, on the monster tail. So now we can get to the supplies that you will need. So again, you will need your monster tail or Rainbow Loom, crochet hook or your Rainbow Loom hook. You will need 3 C-clips. And then you will need a bunch of rubber bands. So in calculating in my head, since this one is just under 8 inches, it's roughly actually I had to double check, make sure there were 35 sets, sorry. But it's roughly about 315 bands. So obviously the smaller wrist, the less bands. Bigger the wrist, the more bands. But each set, so you see like the baby blue, white, brown, white. Each set is 9 bands. So that's how you could figure out how long it is. And again, like I said, this one's just a little under 8 inches. About every 5 sets, roughly, depending on your bands, is about 1 inch. So hopefully that'll help you determine how many bands you'll need. Now, grab that handy little tiny monster tail of yours, and let's get to putting those bands on. First, you're going to grab some white, and you're going to cap. Your next one is going to be your brown, of course with any colors you choose. white, like so. By the way, I would like to say that I do think your center color that you're capping, I think the darker color looks a lot better. It makes it kind of stick out more and pop. Okay, to that far, now you grab your first colors. So mine would be pink. Stretch from here to here, here to here. So, grab two white. You're going to grab, put it in the middle, and then diagonal left, middle, diagonal right. And take your hook and bring those cap bands up and over. Just like that. Grab some more white and cap again. Cap. Cap. Brown in the center. Now you're going to take your hook down inside your peg, behind those white, grab one of your pink and pull it up and over and bring it back onto itself. Out the next one and back onto itself. This one. Back onto itself. Back onto itself. Now the center's different. They're not going to go back onto themselves, but you can grab both bands, bring them straight across to the center. So you should look like that. And you should be back to just a white, brown, and white capping band. So grab your next color, which ours is peach. Push these down. So peach. And straight across. Diagonal. Couple of white. In the center, left diagonal. From the center, right diagonal. And then again, those bottom cap bands up and over. Brown up and over. White up and over. So it should look like that. Push down and cap again. So white, brown, white, like that. Take your cup down inside, and again, just one single band. You bring it back onto itself, your peach band, back onto itself, peach band, back onto itself, back onto itself, and you grab both those center bands. Hold down that cap band with your finger and pull it straight to the middle. Now, flip it around and you're going to pull the bottom two pink up and over. And this one you have pink, white, pink, so 3 bands up and over. 2 center bands up and over. Pink, white, pink up and over. 2 bottom pink up and over. Push down. Now grab your next color. So we're using yellow. Diagonal. Straight up. Doesn't matter how you put them on here as long as you remember to loop them over in sequence. And white. Capping bands up and over. Brown up and over. White up and over. Like so. Cap them bands again. White. White. Brown. Reach down inside that white. Back onto itself. Back onto itself. Back onto itself. Back onto itself. Grab both those white and straight to the middle. Flip it around. Peach up and over. Peach, white, peach. Up and over. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. White up and over. Peach, white, peach. Up and over. Peach up and over. So you've actually just completed now your third set. So at this point, this is the start of your set. So you take your next color, and we'll use mint green. And straight up. To white. Diagonal left. Diagonal right. Bring those capping bands up and over. Up and over. And cap again. And like so. Reach your hook down inside. Bring that pink int band back onto itself. Push down behind those brown, pull those white up. Flip it around to yellow, up and over. Yellow, white, yellow, up and over. White, up and over. Yellow, white, yellow, up and over. Yellow, up and over. So far you can see it kind of popping out the bottom here. So to our next set, which is going to be green, and this will be the last set I do with you. If you still haven't caught on yet, just go ahead and rewind. So once you get the pattern down, it's a breeze. Cap hands up and over. Up and over, up and over. Cap again. Little band. Reach down, grab a turquoise band. Bring it back onto itself. Turquoise band back onto itself. Turquoise band back onto itself. turquoise band back onto itself. Reach down, grab those two white bands, straight over, flip around and start bringing up and over. So mint green up and over, mint white mint up and over, white up and over, mint white mint up and over, mint up and over. Just like that. And you're going to continue to do that until you get the length you want. And remember, about every 5 equals an inch, give or take, so it does depend on your bands. So just keep going, and you can always just measure it as you go and see if it's going to work. But remember, it's always going to be a little bit bigger when you take it off the loom. And you always have, where you're going to put your C-clips. Add some length too. So we'll be back in just a moment to show you how to close it off, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. So at this point you should have the length that you want. Now we're going to go ahead and close it off. So go to one of your sides, pull it off carefully, move it to this peg, to the other side, move it to this peg, go ahead and pull your bottom up and over, your other two bottom up and over. Now you're just going to simply move these to the peg right across. Just like that. Now, I'll start with your clips. And you're going to clip all 4 of these bands on each peg with one clip. Take them off of the peg. Like so. Give you an idea of measurement. Like I said earlier, about every 5 sets or so, depending on your rubber band size, is about an inch. So in total I did 35 sets. So 35 sets. This bracelet is just under 8 inches long. So you want to be careful not to go overboard like I always do. But to give you an idea, so if you only wanted to do 7 inches, which is the standard bracelet, take off 2 or 3 sets. And don't forget, you will have a little extra because of your clipping. And you're just going to take the other side, these here, your white, brown, white, and you're going to clip those. Just being stubborn. Okay. Now you're all clipped. And voila, you have the rush hour bracelet. You do have this side as well, if you wanted it to be more like that, but this is definitely the awesome side. And this color scheme just turned out really good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and hit like. Thank you so much. Have a good one.